Assalamu alaikum my students. Hello, how are you all? Hope you are doing fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NF's Home School. I am Muhammad Ariful Islam, Assistant Teacher of English, National English Version School, morning shift. Today I am going to take an English second paper class for class 6 students. Our today's topic, write from our verbs, rule 13 to 24. And this is write from our verbs part number 2. So let's start the class. Class 6, subject English second paper, write from our verbs part 2. Lecture 5, example number 4. Teacher Ariful Islam, this is my phone number, messenger and term manual. You know this. Okay. So let's start the class. Rule number 13. Past perfect before, past indefinite after, past perfect. Let me write in the board so that you can understand before and after. My dear students, this is past perfect tense. You know, in past perfect tense, you have two sentences. Two work happened in the past time. One is happened the before and is one happened later. The work happened before, we make it past perfect tense. The work happened after or later, we made it past indefinite tense. So before means this is before, okay, and after, this is after. Remember that before, the preposition before, we will use past perfect tense. As this is past tense, after before, past indefinite tense will be used. Past indefinite. And after means this is after. So after we will use past perfect tense, and before after we will use past indefinite tense. So I repeat, before past perfect and after past perfect. Remember this line, very important. Okay. So the patient died before the doctor came. The patient died before the doctor came. So before, which is before? This is before. What we will use? We will make it past perfect tense before. So the patient had died. The patient had died. Before we have made it past perfect tense. Next sentence, the patient died after the doctor come. So after, this is after. So after we will make past perfect tense. So first had will come, and come came come, past participle of verb. Okay, I repeat, before, the preposition before or this preposition has been used or functioning as a conjunction in this sentence, before and after. So before we will write past perfect tense, and after we will write past perfect tense. Enough. Next rule, if there are two verbs in a simple sentence, present participle, verb plus ing or infinitive form of the second verb is used. If the second verb implies intention, infinitive with to is used. Okay, my dear students, remember in simple sentences we use only one verb. So here I saw is a verb, go is a verb. So we have to make only one verb. That's why we have to make verb plus ing, or we have to make to plus infinitive before the verb. So I saw him, as saw is one verb, we have to make it present participle. So we are making it going. I saw him going. So this is simple sentence, correct? I saw him going. This is the answer, okay? I don't want leave this place. So want is the main verb. Another verb comes. What we will use? We have to make it present participle, or we have to make it to plus infinitive. Okay, so I don't want leave this place. So this sentence, this verb implies intention. That's why we will use infinitive, to leave. I don't want to leave this place. So in simple sentences, we use only one verb. That's why we are making it present participle or infinitive. Number 15. Had better, had rather, would rather, let, must, need, dare are followed by the present form of the verb. After this word, we will use the base form of the verb. This is the rule. So had better, we will use the base form of the verb. So we will not use to. Only base form of the verb go. You had better go home. So after this word, we will only use the main verb and the base form of the verb. Next sentence, I will not let you dash to enter the classroom. So let is here. So after let, what will we do? Only base form of the verb. Enter. So after this word, we will only use base form. And if these words are given in the sentence, to will be given. Okay. So we will not use to. We will only make present form of the verb. Okay. Rule number 16. If the sentence begins with would that, the subject is followed by a verb with could. The rule is, if the sentence starts with would that, after subject we will use could. After subject we will use could. And after could, you know could is a modal auxiliary verb. So after modal auxiliary verb, we will always use base form of the verb. That's why go. So after modal auxiliary verb, always we use base form of the verb. This is the rule. Number 17. To be, having is followed by the past participle form of the verb. So after having or to be, we will have to make it past participle of the verb. So he ran away having, past participle of the verb, take, took, taken. Very easy. The principal desired the notice to be dash. To be is here. So we will have to make it past participle form. Hang, hung, hung. So there will be hung. I repeat. So having, after having and to be, we will have to make past participle of the verb. 16, 17 finished. 18. ing added is added with the verb in the bracket if it is preceded by any preposition or mind or without past, cannot help, could not help, with a view to look forward to, would you mind, get used to, etc. So after this word, we will have to make ing of the verb. Okay. So I went to the library with a view to. Okay. After to, we use base form of the verb, but there is given with a view to. Okay. Look at two words is very important here. One is with a view to and look forward to. If only to is used, we use the base form of the verb. But if this phrase come with a view to, look forward to, we have to make it ing. So I went to the library with a view to reading. Next one, he never thought of dash to cinema. We know if any verb comes after preposition, we have to make it ing. So of is a preposition, verb comes, we have to make it ing. Of going to cinema. So, and I repeat again, if with a view to, look forward to, any verb come, we have to make it ing. But if only after to verb comes, we have to make it base form of the verb. And after preposition, if any verb comes after preposition, we have to make it ing. 19. The past form of the verb is in the bracket is used when it is followed by it is time, it is high time, wish, fancy, etc. Let me say very clearly, if after these words it is time, it is high time, wish, fancy, after this word we have to make past form of the verb. So I fancy here, we have to make it past form of the verb. So I fancy I turned pale. It is high time he dash changed his bad habits. So it is high time is here. So after it is high time, we have to make after high time, after subject, we have to make past form of the verb. So it is high time he changed his bad habits. So what do you understand? It is time, it is high time, wish, fancy. If any verb comes, we have to make it past form of the verb. Next one, 20. If there is as though, as if, wish in a sentence, the verb to be in the bracket is changed into were. So after as if, as the, wish, if any to be come, we have to make it were. So I wish I were. After I wish, if to be come in the bracket, we have to make it always were. He talks as if he dash to be our leader. So as if is given. So after as if to be come, we have to make it were. Why we are using were? Because this is not real sentence. This is imaginative sentence. So after as if, as the, wish, fancy, if to be come in the bracket, we have to make it were, not was, because this is imaginative sentences. Okay. Okay. Next we'll move to number 21. A lot of things is given in the sentences, but could you please come to the board again? Could you please come to the board? Look, I have taught you, I have learned to you. As after as if, as though, if to become, we always have to make it were. Okay. Look, as if, as though, as if, as though. What we learned in the last class, I wrote since here. In the sentence I wrote since. The same rule. Before since, if present indefinite or past present perfect comes, after since we made past indefinite tense. And if before since past indefinite comes, we made it past perfect tense. The same rule here, but only this portion is not given. So the same rule, as if, as though. Before as if, as though, if present indefinite comes, after as if, as though, we have to make it past indefinite tense. And before as if, as though, if past indefinite come, we have to make it past perfect tense. What did I wrote in the last class? V1, V2, V2, V3. So here we write as if or as though. We will write here as if or as though. As if, as though. Okay. V1 means if present indefinite comes, after as if, as though, we have to make it past indefinite. And if past indefinite come before as if, as though, we have to make past perfect tense after as if, as though. Okay. Let's come to the board again. Rules. This is the rule. I am not reading this rule because it is very boring. Okay. Just remember my words. So he speaks as though he dash everything. So here is as though. What is before as though? Present indefinite tense. V1. We have to make it past indefinite tense after as though. V2. We have to make it V2. So he speaks as though he knew everything. She proceeded as though I dash speak. So before as though, look, here V2 is given, past indefinite is given. So after as though, you have to make it V3. What is V3? Past perfect tense. So had will come and not as negative sentence. After had, verb will be past participle form. I had not spoken. I hope you have understood. I repeat again. If, as if, as though, present indefinite come, we have to make it past indefinite. If, as if, as though, before past indefinite come, we have to make it past perfect. Or beyond V2, V2, V3. 22. Singular verb is used after the subject is every one of the. So if we find in the sentence is every one of the. If the sentence starts with is every one of the, after these words, the singular verb will be used. So one of the boys absent yesterday. So many of you will write where, okay, as it is past tense. No, boys is not the subject. If there is of in a sentence, before of, this is the subject. So if you find of in a sentence, before of the word, this is the subject. So one of the boys, one is the subject. So we will use was. Why was? As it is past tense. If it is present tense, we will use is. Okay. So everybody dash flowers. So everybody is here. So you have to make singular verb. So you have to add is there. Everybody loves flowers. Okay. Rule number 23. The present form of the verb in the bracket is used if it is followed by auxiliary verb can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would. Okay. So if any modal auxiliary comes in a sentence, can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must, ought to, is to, we have to make always present form of the verb. So may is here auxiliary verb, modal auxiliary verb. So after this verb we will always use the may, base from the main verb. Okay. You may come tomorrow. I can do the work. Can is a modal auxiliary verb, and after can we have to make base form of the verb. I can do the work. In the case of number 24, last rule today, in the case of passive voice, the past participle form of the verb is used if it is followed by verb to be, am, is, are, was, were, been. So in case of passive voices, the book was still. So how we can understand this is passive voice? If the action of the verb do not do the subject, we have to make it passive voice. So who is still? The book is still. The thief is still. The people is still. So this verb's work is not done by the subject. So we have to make it passive voice. Any passive voice, always we make past participle of the verb. So the book was still stolen. So in case of passive voice, the verb will always be past participle form. So my dear students, this is the class. I hope you have understood. The homework number 4, submit on Sunday. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate form of verbs. I am reading very slowly so that you can see the sentences. Number 1, we started for home after the rain dash stopped. He talks as if he dash owned the house. The sailor saw the ship dash in the bracket come near the port. Number 4, you would rather dash in the bracket to stay home. The problem is to be dash in the bracket solved quickly. Number 6, I wish I dash the bracket catch the bird. 7, he talks as if dash in the bracket to be a leader. Number 8, having dash finished my breakfast, I went to school. Having dash in the bracket finish my breakfast, I went to school. 9, it is high time you dash in the bracket clean the room. I read book with a view to dash in the bracket pass the exam. Okay, that's all for today my students. I hope you have understood today's topic. And do your assign SW at home. You know your SW is very important because we are giving CT, SB and diary mark on the basis of the submission of your SW copies. And you will have to submit on your SW copy on every Sunday within 8 am to 4 pm in the school library. Guardians or anyone else can come to school for collecting and submitting the SW copies. So my dear students, I hope you have enjoyed today's class. Keep practicing at home. Avoid your parents. Stay safe. Stay well. See you again. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.